Hello and welcome. Today I am reviewing the Pamela Coleman Smith commemorative set. This features the Smith Waite Tarot Centennial Edition deck, published by U.S. Game Systems. This came out in 2009, celebrating the 100-year anniversary of the deck. And this was not actually my first deck. It's my first Waite deck. I bought one of these from Barnes & Noble. And this is a replacement actually for the first one I bought, and I'll review that later. But this was my first Waite deck, and I'm really happy that I purchased this one because it came with a bunch of things that you probably aren't going to find in other sets for the Waite deck. One of those is the Artwork and Times of Pamela Coleman Smith, which I will show to you. It also came with the pictorial key to the tarot written by Mr. Arthur Edward Waite. It came with this sheer tarot bag, and mine fell apart after a while, maybe about a year or two. It's just not very strong, but it came with a bag. It came with this tarot spread sheet with all the meanings in 3 different spreads, and it also came with some prints. These are larger prints, and these are postcards. So I'm going to show all this to you. I like the box. The box is pretty standard. It's taken some, wear and tear over the years, but it's pretty sturdy. It opens up like this. On one side we have everything that came with the set, and the other side we have the deck. So I'm just going to go through and show you. This is the book for Pamela Coleman Smith's artwork, which is just wonderful. It has beautiful pictures of her art. Talks all about her art, which I haven't read all of this yet, and I hope to soon. But it's great, it's wonderful, and it's, a large, or not huge, but it's a large book, and pretty much all in color for her art. So that's pretty cool in itself. I don't know if you can even buy this by itself. I'll find out. And it also comes with this book, The Pictorial Key to the Tarot, the original meanings, of course, by Mr. Arthur Edward Waite. And it's pretty large. And let me show you the table of contents in here. So this is everything you'll find inside of the book. The one thing, you have to just kind of take it with what it is. It's all written kind of Old English style. It's a little hard to understand some of the things he's saying, but, these are the original meanings written, 100 years ago, so what can you expect? And over 100 years ago, sorry. When we get into the lower arcana, actually, the minor arcana, it's a little easier to understand. Let me show you some of these other meanings that are just big and like, oh my god, what are you talking about? But here in the minor arcana, succinct, and he gives little reversed meanings, and they're a little easier to understand. So I haven't even read through all of this. I hope to, because, I'd want to know exactly what the cards meant to the people who created the deck. And it's very interesting to see when you read through these meanings, some of them, how different they've become today, how they've changed over the years, the different things that have been added to them. So it's a little refreshing just to go back and be like, oh, that's really what they wanted it to mean. So it's nice that we have this book in here. You can buy this by itself too, but it comes in this set, so it's a pretty good deal. You also get this spread sheet. You get this Celtic cross with all the meanings on it. You get this 3-card relationship spread with the meanings. You get the 5-card love spread. So if you're new to tarot and you want to try some different spreads out, that's pretty cool that it came with those. And then another favorite part of this set is all these interesting prints that came with it. These are postcards. I think there's 6 of them. Yeah, there's 6 of them. And they're really neat. I don't want to use them as postcards. I actually just set up my tarot space, and I had a few of these laying out. I put them back in the box just to show you how the set came, but it's really nice. I like them. think it's pretty cool. And then here are these larger sets, or these larger prints. They're just stunning, beautiful. I love them. And I actually had this one sitting out, and I'm going to put her back out in my tarot space because I'm an artist too. I draw, and I do other forms of artwork like crochet, and it's so nice when you're an artist and people, you know, use your art and it helps them, and you know, if they just, you know, kind of appreciate you and give thanks to you. So I kind of want to leave her out so that I'm always, you know, appreciative of her work and giving my thanks, because her artwork is just the basis of the entire deck, and so many people have used it and it's helped so many people, so I want to keep her out, which I will. But let me go through and show you the deck real quick. Let's take it out real quick. So it came in here, that side of the box. And it's just your typical Edward Waite deck, Smith Waite in this case. And that was the top card. The cards measure about 2 3/4 inch by 4 3/4 inch. And this is the back of them, so you can reverse the cards and not know. It has the little flower on here from the death card, and it also has these initials from Pamela Coleman Smith, which you can see. She signed that initial on every lower right corner. So that's what I'm assuming this is, just her signature. You can see it on every corner, right there in that lower right corner of the art. See there? You see that? So yeah, that's pretty cool. The coloring might be a little different than other decks, but I like the coloring in this one as opposed to other ones that I've seen where the skies are a little bit more gray, like this in some pictures. The skies are sometimes more yellow. Like in this one, I don't know, I think this was different in some decks. But anyway, I love the deck. And what else did I want to say? Oh yeah, it's not too slippery. In some decks you get, like, let me show you, one of my favorite decks right now, which I hope to review soon as well, is the Joie de Vivre by Paulina Cassidy. It's a very shiny deck, and I love how shiny it is. The only issue with a shiny deck like this is that it's very slippery. These cards, when you're shuffling, I mean, even if you're not shuffling them, I've had them just sitting on my bed, and something will happen and they'll just slide all over the place, and I'm so afraid I'm going to lose one. So that's the only downside, but I like that shininess. It's so pretty. This deck is not like that. I mean, it has enough shine. It's got, you know, standard shine to it. They'll last for a long time, and they're pretty sturdy. As you can see, this deck is pretty thick for a tarot deck. And they're easy enough to shuffle. The bridge, I think, is the only difficult part of the shuffle, which you don't even have to do the bridge. See, it's just, yeah, it doesn't happen right for me. They shuffle well, and they don't, you know, just fly out unless one card really wants to fly out. So, yep, that's the deck, standard deck. So, that's pretty much all I think I can talk about for this review. I really do highly recommend this set. You're going to get so much with it that you're probably not going to find in another set for maybe another 100 years, maybe. Right now, it's $35 from US Game Systems, which is the publisher, or you can find it on Amazon for $22.40, which is a pretty good deal. I'll post a link to both, so you can decide where you want to buy it. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. I hope to make more of these videos for you as well. Thank you. Bye.